Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again, even though I can't actually see you. We're playing 6 max tables on GG again. This time we're taking a shot at $10. The last couple of videos we've been playing $5. We have about $400-500 in the bank at the moment. So we have enough money to play $10. Have about 40 big blinds for $10, 40 or 50 big blinds for $10. So we'll give it a shot. We'll invest $50 in that, shall we? I'm going to re-raise here with the boat with the fives here. See what happens. Don't want to get a fold, but it has bet, so I don't really know what that means. It could be a straight there. We could have a flush draw. Could have an 8. So hopefully he's got one of those things, but he hasn't. So didn't really want to scare him off, but we did. Yeah, that didn't really work as we wanted it to. King Jack, top left, we're gonna call. Gotta make sure I change the tables here, try to keep up to date with it. I don't really know any of these players. I've only just joined the tables. I'm gonna bet now that the jacks come in, he may not have a queen. Okay, and we've got trips. I'm gonna stick another bet in. Hopefully he's got ace queen or something. And that's good for us. I don't know any of these players. I might change one of the tables because I've seen just a bit of a bad seat. So let me just get away from this one in the bottom right. I don't want to join the table where the 2 players to the left is, could bully me a little bit. Not necessarily bum hunting, but I don't want a big stack to my left. That's a bit better. Going to make my life difficult. We are taking a shot. Want to make our life a little bit easier. Okay, so we've been playing cash games for last half. Yesterday we played Poker Stars, $5 for tables, $5 6 max. That went okay, I think. So far, so good. And we have enough for the take a shot at $10, as we said. I haven't played any tournaments the last few days. I think I'm only, maybe just play tournaments Sundays at the moment. Really have that much time to play. I'm going to re-raise the 880 here. See how that goes. We've got the ace queen. Bit big there with the that one. We'll call one. It's a bit loose, isn't it? Hopefully he's got ace king. And then a king comes. Okay, 10-10. It was a bit loose with the 8-8, wasn't it? So we've down there. We've got to be a bit careful. But okay, we give it a go. That didn't work. We got a top pair with the king here. I'm gonna donk into that. Put up again. Hopefully he's got the flush draw. What is it, man? Flush comes in. He's hanging there with top pair. I'm gonna call it. Is a 60v pip. Yeah, 5-2. What is it, man? Yeah, I mean, beat all over there, but it just They seem to help these donkeys out sometimes, don't they? Sure, we will get our money back at some point. It is 5-2. Bullshit hands. Okay, so a couple of hands not gone so well so far. Stepping up, isn't it? Let's hope it doesn't continue like that. So yeah, with the tournaments, I'm probably just going to play Sundays at the moment. I don't really have much time. Tournaments have gone okay recently. But what I'm thinking of doing is maybe in about 2-3 months' time is having, and I'm only thinking of doing it at the moment, is having a tournament month where I'll maybe invest about $3,000, $4,000, something like that, maybe even $5,000 in playing tournaments all the month, or maybe 3 days a week, something like that. Just maybe playing tournament. See how, see see what we get out of that. Probably be something a little bit separate from the current bankroll challenge, because actually with the bankroll challenge is standing about $400-500 in profit, so we don't have the money to do that with this bankroll challenge, so we're gonna have to do it as a separate thing, really. Be like, bankroll challenge and tournament month, so which is fine. People like Charlie Carroll, they do bankroll challenges, don't they? Where they're going from $50 to wherever, similar to what I'm doing. Not quite as good as well. Charlie's will catch up one day, I'm sure. But I'm being joking. But yeah, I mean, they obviously plays other games doing that, but stick to that 100%. I don't know. I think he's finished his bankroll challenge now. Actually, get the idea. It's just one of the things that he was doing, and I think I might take that approach a little bit, particularly with something like the tournament month, but it will maybe offer something a little bit different from me, as as well as you guys, and it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. I'm not entirely sure I will do it yet. It's just something I was been thinking about the last couple of days. Who knows? See that. But if that's something that you find you will be interested in, let me know. And if you have any other ideas about playing poker, yeah. Then let me know. That would be great. Any questions you've got, please put them in the comments. That's great. Why do you play poker? They're crap. Yep, I know. Good question. I sometimes wonder that one myself. Okay, we've got a nice little set here. I'm going to pot size that because we've got the plus draw on, we've got straight draw on, and obviously now we're only we're beat by quad kings, and hopefully someone hasn't got a pair of tens there. Go on, call. I'm just gonna call this because okay, yeah. I'm gonna check shop. I think he's got a king. Hopefully he hasn't got king 10, king 9. This is going in whatever. So we're either winning or losing. It's a bit binary. Ace King. It's ours. I was hoping, that's what I was hoping to see. I was hoping to see that. So we've won our first stack at $10. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Isn't that good? We've been playing for 10 minutes. Our first 10 minutes at $10 and we're plus $10. I think. Like that. So, yeah, well, I think we lost half a stack earlier. So maybe we were plus $5. Okay. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm going to be a millionaire. This time next year, Rodders will be millionaires. Anyone knows Only Fools and Horses? One of my all-time favourite shows. Okay, so we got a gut shot draw here. I'm just gonna check. Yeah, I could bet a range, but certainly should have bet there. I don't think it made much. Let's zoom out. I need to remind myself to say, zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions, please send them to me. You know, there was a question, I think, one of the last videos I did. Someone was asking about a question about Holdem Manager. If you do want to buy Holdem Manager, there's a link in the description. I use it. And I think I've done a video recently showing you how to transfer hands from GG Poker or the GG Poker skins into Holdem Manager, because with Poker Stars and 888 and so on, you can use Holdem Manager and it just automatically uploads your hands into the database. That you're not allowed to do that with GG Poker, but you can download the hands and upload them into Holdem Manager. I don't think maybe I will do a video where I'll show people exactly what at some point. I mean, with Poker Stars, I mean, one of the differences is with Poker Stars, the hands upload into database, and like, for example, you get information about all the other players. So you get their names, and you can have a look at their graphs. You can, analyze their play if you want to. I don't really do that as much as I should do. I mainly just use it to looking at my own play at the moment. I'm sure further down the line I'll be doing a little bit more analysis on some of the other players. It's not really necessary too much, I don't think, at $2, $5 to, you just gotta play a good tag strategy at that level. Okay, but I think beyond that, you probably need to do a little bit more than that to get ahead. But with the GG hands, you don't really get the information about the other players. It's all anonymous. So, when I put my replayer on, it will show me a hero, and I can review the hands. But every other player is, I think they're given every other player just given a number, and it's not the same number every time. So it's quite sort of random information. Now, you can work around that if you really do want to analyze other players, just make a note of the table, make a note of the name. You kind of do that manually anyway if you want to sort of go back over. Because one of the good features is with Holdem Manager, it will record every table that you played on. dates, so you can, you can marry up the data like that. It's a little bit more effort. It's a little bit pointless somewhere having the numbers there, but at the same time, I mean, yes, you can analyze that one game that you've had. Let's say you're just going to analyze the game that you had yesterday, so you get the information on the player. But it'd be quite difficult to keep sort of long term info. So yeah, I suppose there is that aspect to it. But I don't think at this level you need too much to say it. We're not playing against Linus, are we? Or Jungle, Doug Polk, Daniel Negreanu. We're playing normal people, not the god. It's a bit easier, theoretically. Okay, so this is a $10 shot. It feels a bit like $5. One of the differences is that it's $5 more. That's I've worked that one out. But we've only been going 16 minutes, so far so good. Just we haven't really had anything to throw out there. I mean, we've won one stack with got a bit lucky with the set of twos. A nice flop for us. Oh, big yawn there for me. I'm a bit tired, actually. Had a nice day today. Cooked a nice breakfast. Went out for a long walk and coffee. Went shopping. Yeah. Okay, we've got King down on the right. This table is looking good for us so far, so we're going to re-raise that from the big blind. We'll put that up to about 12 or so. Get a fold. I don't know any of these players. I haven't got any colours on them. You should know my colour scheme by now. Red, pink, yellow, blue. Yeah, such a thing. I will explain that again. It's no big deal. It's nothing fancy. It's really related to the VPIP. So it just means when I'm sitting back here, I can, I know very quickly how many high VPIP players on this table. It's nice to have 1 and 2 on it. But we can start to do some of those colours now. So 15. I'm going to give that a yellow, for example. Not playing many hands, a bit tight. Doesn't mean anything at the moment. We've got ace queen suited here in the small blind. That's a limpers. And put that up quite big to 17. See what happens there. We get a call from 51% of VPIP guy. Do we have a problem with him before? I don't know. Okay, this is just going all in now. We've got the club draw overcards. We're up against 2 players. Good luck. I mean, we could be beat, but it's one of those ones where we have to say we're either beat or we're not. Okay, so we take that down. So that's great. So there's we're heading that table now, 136. So far, so good. So we're plus about $10, 20 minutes. So now we have, I said we're going to have about 5 buy-ins as a shot. And now we have plus 1 buy-in. So now we have 6 buy-ins to play with. We have jacks here. Just going to put the re-raise that. 39% VP red. Okay, we've got overpair. Well, does he have queen, queen, ace, ace? We'll put it in. I just want to be really aggressive. Hope he's got ace, king, draw. We take that down. So that's nice. I mean, I am going to do a video on my play with jacks, because there's been, you know, every time not every time, but a lot of time where I've just done that trick. Not a trick really, it's just been my jack trick. You know, sometimes I've just got slapped when doing that. You know, they have got queen queen or king king or ace ace. You know, yeah, sure, there's a, probably all know the percentage chances of them having that, but you know, what I'm hoping for with a loose player there is prepared to call with 10 10 9 9, maybe ace king, ace queen, something like that. They do. I have played $10 games before, and I think you've probably already seen me do some videos on maybe PokerStars, maybe more 9 max, I think, than 6 max. I'm not sure what I've done here on GG Poker, but yeah. So I don't really know what the player pool is like, so I'm just going to do my thing and then see what happens. But I am going to do a video on my play with jack, because you know, we were doing well with jacks, and then we started not doing well, and maybe we are doing well again. I want to have a closer look at it anyway. I'm switching my fan on. I set it up so you can't hear my fan. I don't know. No, I don't think you can hear that. I'm not sure. Put it on and off anyway. Bit hot where I am. Okay, I need to zoom out again, don't I? It's really, nothing's been happening on any the other screens. I forget some. 3 4. We got the gut shot with the 7s and the overpair. Just gonna call 6. Oh, we got another set. We got another set. What's this crappy board? I'm gonna just check it. Okay, great. We're okay there with the 7 7. 6 6. Let's go to the bottom left. Oh, please pair, board, please pair. I need a 5 or a 7. Come on. Yes. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Let's hope they put some money in. He's put some money in. He's put some money in. This could be good. Don't we have the nuts? I'm just going to call. I'm hoping the other guy comes along too. Come along. Call. Raise. Do something. Yes. Oh. Oh. Now I'm going to check. Shove. Check. Shove. Bet. Please bet. Bet. Fucking bet. 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 Yes. I hope he hasn't got quads. Or 7. Oh gosh. I'm going all in. Rather have it or we don't. I've got a feeling he's got a 7. It's a 6 all in, but and we get a fold. Great. Got it. Bit risky going all in there, wasn't it? But who cares? That was a slap. Okay, so bit risky. Oh, well, I got a bit carried away with that all in, but it worked. It worked. It worked. We could have got slapped. We could have got slapped. I'm gonna call this Queen 9 here. How about we get nothing for us out of that? I don't know. We might be plus $20 in 30 minutes, I think. Hold that one. Call the ace jack. Nothing comes there. So yeah, we've got 200 big blinds in the bottom left, 280 in bottom right. Nothing going on at the top at the moment. Yeah, so now we have about 7 buy-ins, David. Hopefully we can keep it nice and tight and keep that going. And maybe we can stay at $10 for a while. Or forever. Or not forever, we'll go up to the to the millionaire level. That's the plan. Yeah, it just seems to be very similar to $5 at the moment. Ace Jack, top left. Give that a play. Something and nothing. Call. Continue there, just queen. Let's not do that. I'm just going to click my AC on again. Hopefully you can't hear it. Look, bing. I have. You see, I've just played about with my microphone to increase the gain, make it a bit louder. I'm not sure if that has any impact on whether you can hear my fan or not. We'll find out. Okay, I'll click it off briefly because we've got this 8-8. We've got a gut shot draw with the 8-8. Let's just check. I mean, you know, I haven't got the best hand. Potentially. Cool. I'm on number 6. Ooh. Ooh. He's got a 17. And the 7 on the... I'm going to stick it in there. Put it, ram it down his face. Let's hope he hasn't got 7 or 9. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Wonderful. Just bully about the... Okay, let's get the fan back on a bit. Need some oxygen. Four at the top. Get nothing. Yeah, any questions? Let me know. Any requests? Let me know. I think I had a request play some tournaments recently, and I did, and that went okay. I don't really intend to play any tournaments at the moment. Like I said, maybe just Sunday. Big money. You know, I've done okay in tournaments recently. I just feel I should be doing better. And I know I'm playing too tight in tournaments. I think my push forward is okay. I don't know. I'm just playing too much like a cash player. I think I just need to study my tournaments a bit more. It's you know, part of me says, "Oh, it's the same game. It's the same 52 cards and blah blah blah." But it is and it isn't. You know? There is that. You know, it is fundamentally the same thing. You know, when you're talking about bounties, ranges, approaches, I'm not really with it yet with my game. I just feel like I'm playing, and that's why I want to maybe have that sort of tournament month in about 2 or 3 months or something. I want a bit of time to study a bit more, then do it. Yeah, come on, let's kill it. You know, and just give it a go. And I mean, if I invest about $3,000 in a tournament month, you know, it's very unlikely I'm going to be losing $3,000. We could bink 1 or 2. That would be nice. And it'd be interesting to see where we end up. But I would be. If anyone else isn't, that would be great. Hopefully you are interested. You know, but that's what I like about tournaments is it's that kind of. You know, I'm playing the cash games here, and I know where I'm at. I know that at the end of the month, it's going to be. If I play this many hands, I'm going to be roughly here. You know, and that usually is the case. You know, sometimes like last month it wasn't that great. Yeah, and that happens. Shit happens, but yeah, it's not that bad. But especially at this level, not that much to cry about, but just not that much to shout about either. But tournaments, yeah, you know, you bink 1 or 2 nice tournaments, and then puts you in the stratosphere, doesn't it? I mean, imagine some of these guys that played the Sunday Million, $100. What was it? Name of that guy, Moneymaker, wasn't it? Chris Moneymaker, whatever his name is, famous one. Bought a $10 satellite ticket. Won a ticket to the Sunday Million. Won a Sunday Million. Life changed. From $10. That was good for PokerStars, I think, those years ago. But you know, it's still possible. It's not very easy to do, is it? And there is still that element in tournaments where you can, you know, for a small buy-in, you can win big. You cannot really do with a cash game at this level. Small buy-in, you win small generally. But you know, keep going winning small. It builds. Okay, we got the overpair with the queens. We don't, you know, hopefully doesn't have ace king, ace king, or set of nines or something. So I'm just gonna go quite big here. He's got a 10v pip, so yes, maybe an ace king or ace queen there. Obviously ace jack, something ace high sort of hand, wasn't it? We got that. So we're doing nice on that table now. 220 big blinds. Very good. Maybe plus $25 overall. Now, what have we been playing? 36 minutes. Wow. Good start. Good. Okay, so let me just zoom out a little bit. Actually, we'll stick with the 8s here. But I need to remember, zoom out, zoom in. Sorry if it's a bit... I don't think you're missing them. I'm not editing this video like I haven't done the last couple. I think there's just about enough kind of for you to see. And there isn't too much waiting around something to happen. Because I'm always folding a hand. I'm not, you know, that might not be that exciting, but I think it's good to see what you fold. I think, you know, as I said in the last video, I like watching highlight videos myself, but I always think I'm missing a bit with the highlight videos. I'm seeing, like, you know, oh, we have ace here. Well, you know, I think my pet dog could play ace. But it's what you need to do. Not that much to think about, is a king, ace king with top pair king or something. You know, it's not that difficult. Got the nuts maybe. But I like to see what people are folding, and you know, the opening ranges and all that kind of stuff. Don't really see on the highlights. But anyway. Queen. We've got a king against two players. They both called a free bet, so just slightly they've got kings. I go. I'm folding the queens here. I think that's dead. Water. Guy with a 21 VP. Well, I don't think he's a mess around sort of player. Yeah. Okay, well the two top tables are not giving us anything. Moment, but two bottom tables are giving us everything. Wonderful. So this would be good if we, you know, this is the start of the $10 run. Then, oh well, that's good. I mean, we said we put 5 buy-ins into a $10. I've been thinking that the last couple of days I need to start playing $10 now. Just double checked where the bankroll is at. It's about plus $500, and yeah, so I'll, you know, 5 buy-ins at $10 is $50. So if we lose $50, we've still got enough there to come back a little bit, play $5 again, and build back up. But obviously, what we want to do now, we've got $70, $75. So we've got 7 or 8 buy-ins to play with at $10. Let's see where we can go with that. You know, maybe even add to it a little. Maybe say 10 buy-ins. Put another 3 on it from our bankroll. And if we can keep going, we'll add another 10 buy-ins, and then we'll probably never go back down to $5 again. So that would be great. That's the plan anyway. And then also, when you're playing $10, you're going to get more bonuses as well. I've already got a bonus so far a few days ago from GG. Well, $17, I think, from the fish buffet. And then there's been a couple of leaderboard monies, $1 here and there. You know, so about $20. That's just playing $5 games. So I was made a profit playing $5 games, and then got about $20 in bonuses as well. So seemed to be okay. But you know, so $10 is obviously 2 times $5, isn't it? My maths is correct. We got down on the bottom right here, we've got King Kings, an overpair, we've got a draw, we've got a 50 VPIP bet into that. I'm just going to re-raise that. I'm going to make it about 12. Gets rid of him. Oh, probably would have liked him to continue. I think, you know, different players hit this, you know, the player behavior here quite a lot. Is just sometimes they're reluctant to re-raise or check raise because you get a lot of folds. No one, you know, I think people are not continuing enough. Well, I say that, I mean, they've got nothing, nothing. But I do think, you know, some, myself included at times, some players were over folding. Like I say, I'm including myself at that time. Particularly, I was, you know, I think someone commented earlier a month or so ago, I was probably over folding blinds. Was correct. Still need to work on my line. Zoom out again there. Then, but I've done some work on it. Do a lot more. Getting better. I'm just gonna put my fan on again. You might hear a bit of a blip. Ding. I don't. From my monitor, it says that you can't hear the fan, but I don't know. I'm sorry if you can, but I don't want to die halfway through the recording. So especially when I'm ahead, that would just be my luck. Oh, meaning. Dead. Okay, setting per 99. Just gonna check. Oh, doesn't. Nothing with the 10. Okay, well, we'll give up the 9s. Holding the King 9, Ace Queen suited. Zoom into that bottom right. Anyway, this is where the bankroll challenge starts to get a bit juicy, doesn't it? Because, you know, we started off investing $50. 12th of November we started. I haven't really played much the last month or so. And, you know, we're plus about $400, $500. So we made a profit. But, you know, we have got a lot of bonuses. I think, you know, we had our struggles, and we've been messing around at different levels, cash games, tournaments and stuff, but started to get a little bit of a pattern now, focusing a little bit more on the cash games. If we do get up into the $10, then I might start playing a little bit more. Pull my finger out a bit. Now it's kind of now it becomes meaningful, a little bit more meaningful. Play $2 games all day. Like the kiss of death. Okay, so let's ace 9 top right. Okay. Turn my fan off, a little bit of a blip there. This is like a professional recording, isn't it? But I don't think you can hear that fan. I'll have a listen to it later. I'm just going to upload this. I'm not editing it, as I've already said. So, and if you can hear the fan, I apologise. I'll fix it next time. How about that? The most important thing is that you can see my amazing gift poker. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, so I got a re-raise with the queen. I'm just going to call. I need to be 4-betting more. We've got the overpair there. Going to check raise. Obviously, bet. We're going to bet pot-ish. Oh. Ace on the river. What a killer. Push. King. Oh. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I didn't put that hand on. I've put the wrong table there. You missed a hand. I was talking about a queen that I had, and the guy got ace on the river, basically. I'm gonna close that table. I need to make sure I've switched the tables. Okay, so sorry about that. If you missed that, let's just zoom out again. I'm gonna add another table. Make it up to 4 again. Let's do that now. You missed that one hand. I didn't win it, so. Yeah, I think we're about plus $20 at the moment in 48 minutes. Okay, we've only got 2 players at the top there. I just want to get full tables. I don't mind playing heads up, but get more players at the table for now. We give it about another 15-20 minutes. I'm not really going to play for hours because girlfriend would kill. Going to. Nah, she's alright. But it's fairly late where I am. This was only a sort of spur of the moment thing. I thought, why don't I just do a video? Have a shot at $10, see how it goes, and that will give me something to think about tomorrow. Either throw myself under a bus or Try again. Okay, we have 2 pairs on the top right. I'm going a bit up because we have outs for the boats, but we obviously beat by ace queen. Guy on the left comes along quite quickly. The queen comes, so he's telling us that he has an ace. We have to fold. And it seems to be helping these players. Well, he jumped right in there. It could have been bluff, but and I'm sure there was a call there for us somewhere. But yeah. Is he doing that without an ace? I don't think. I'm not going to pay 48 blinds to the big blinds to lock him up. Small bet I would have called. Big bet? Yeah, potentially he's bluffing. Well, what is he bluffing? Really? What is he bluffing? I have seen on $2. I've seen them do that with 2-2. You know, this is a step up to $10. Could well be doing that. Who knows who they are? Gonna call with the draw there here. Similar freaking hand, isn't it? There you go. I mean, that the fact that he just called there and didn't bet on that told me he had an ace in the last hand. I think that we don't really have much information on these. That's why I got to be a bit cautious. Can't like it's about. Don't really. I think we got it right because that told me what. Not completely. Top pair here. I'm just gonna pay it off. It's a bad bet, but got a 6. Ball. I just have to pay those off. That was a bad call. Well, paid it off. Got the draw on the top right. It checks round to it. Yeah. I'm just gonna call at this stage and hopefully see what happens on the turn, and nothing happens on the turn. Gonna be continuing. Continue there really. Oh man. Okay. What we could do there, I think he was gonna call if we re-raise on. You know, I had a feeling he was holding the queen and he wasn't going to be folding queen. Don't think. Okay, so we got top pair king here. I'm gonna re-raise it. Hope he hasn't got a 6. Oh, he's checked. He's checked. I'm gonna check. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I like the check. I like it. Okay, so we got ace queen, top pair, bottom, top pair with the jack 10. Just stay zoomed out there. Queen comes. Looney. Say the loop. King 7 off. Oh yeah, fine. Sorry, maybe called him a loop. Sometimes I call players names. You might be surprised. It's not very politically correct to do so. It just helps me get through the day. If you hear me call you a name and you're watching my video, please don't take it personal. I have got better though. Temperament. I think I needed to because tilting me with all. Oh, well played. Queen 2 off. Good call. You had fuck all. And you got your 2. Jolly good. Bravo. Yeah. Twat. Twat. No. So, I have got better. I've improved. I've matured. Saying. But sometimes my frustration gets the better of me. I'm sure you can relate to that. You know, I like, you know, how people criticize Phil Hellmuth, but I am more like Phil Hellmuth, where he's like fuck, and you know, Garrett Adelstein, or what's the other guy, Andy, whatever. You know, they're great players, and they really are amazing poker players, but the way that they keep their cool and not lose it. I mean, I don't know, the Adelstein, the Bobby thing, there was a bit of thing going on there that was a little bit different, but you know, generally, you know, they kind of they deal with situations calmly. Yeah, they, you know, big situations, aren't they? Millions of dollars. I'm like, oh, well played. Smile and on to the next hand. I just crumble, I think. Just lie on the floor, swearing. You fucking called me what? You fucking idiot. Fucking hell are you doing? Fuck's sake. $500,000 with Jack 4 for fucking hell. You know, not with me. Sorry. I'll be like, you know, if someone called me, what was it, Jack 4 off? If someone called me for all that money with Jack 4 off, I'd have flipped a fucking lid. I've just fucking lost it. Really, seriously. I don't mind $2, $5, $10. Yeah, I can deal with that. $250,000 or whatever it was. Yeah, 4 off. Fuck's sake. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, it's kind of, how would you react? Imagine yourself. You're playing a game. You got all that money, and someone, you know, does that to you. You get punked. Cheap. Go for the boat. Go for the boat. 50v pip. We're gonna call it. Oh, get out. 5-4 off. I gotta be careful with these high V pips because yeah, they seem to get a bit of help. I'm not saying they are getting help. Sometimes it feels like they're getting help. How about that? Feels like they're getting help. That's me just dealing with the day. You're getting help. Not me accusing anyone of anything. GG lawyers. You know, I make enough money. No, the reality. Not what I'm just saying, but when I say things like that, it's not. The way I do. Yeah, you gotta help. It was such a crap. To cool down with that crap, you must have had help, sort of thing. That's what. Any judge. Oh, man. Nothing coming. Nothing coming at the moment. 5-5's dead. Been playing about an hour. I've been plus about 2 buy-ins, plus about $20. I'm gonna put my fan back on. Beep beep beep. Okay. I don't think you can hear it. If not, I'll give you an idea what it sounds like. That's the AC. Oh, it's nice and cool. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Top right, Jack 10. Suited. Nothing comes. Fold the. Oh, we got the Jack. We'll go big. Nice. Okay, we're starting to get something in the top two. I think we changed that table recently. But the key thing is here, we've been playing about an hour. I don't think we lost half a stack, I think, initially. The first hand or two. I thought, oh, here we go. And then we went plus 1 or 2 stacks. But generally speaking, it doesn't feel any different to $5. I don't know the player. I absolutely don't know the players at all. That's a bit of a problem because no, I don't. I wouldn't say I really know the players at $5. I've got more labels there. Here, I've got no labels, and I do think, you know, I think at $5 there's more reds, like more people playing lots of hands. Here, I don't think there's. It feels like people maybe have studied the game a bit more. I think. And this table here on the bottom left. greens. There's a yellow on the bottom right, another green. Yeah, so all the ranges seem to be a little bit more normal compared to the $5. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, 3 greens, 2 yellows, 1 red. Something like that. I should have played the 10-7 suited there. It's a bit of a misclick. In Jack, we're open that. Bottom left. Fold it now. We'll play for 5 more minutes and then finish. And then I'll upload a video. And I might do another one tomorrow. Maybe try to do a bit longer, because now we've got 7 buy-ins, you know. So it's just a matter of how long we can survive 7 buy-ins. If we keep adding it, you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 buy-ins, then before we know it, we're going to be up to $25. Yippee yippee. That's it really. I mean, look at her play the last hour or so. I mean, I can't see me losing, you know, based on the last hour, I couldn't see me losing 7 buy-ins very quickly. But, you know, I've had times where it just disappears quickly, you know. That hasn't seemed to happen recently. I haven't really played that much, but I haven't had too much falling off a cliff over the last 3 weeks. Just steady, then up, steady, then up. You know, none of this. Not, you know, kind of murderous runs where I get killed with everything. Seeming to be fairly stable. Gonna re-raise with the ace king on the put up to 12 odd there on the bottom right. Bit suspicious about the open raise with the 2. Fold, so it doesn't have anything. Well, the guy's only got 34. Put it up big. And let's just hope that he doesn't have 2 clubs. Or just hope that we have the best hand. How about that? We need him not to get a club. We'll run it twice. Of course, he's going to get a club. Okay, that's 1 to us. Yes. 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 So that's about another half a buy-in or something. So yeah, maybe that's about plus $30, I think. Nah. I'll have a look at it tomorrow. I'm not going to do it now with the maybe put it into my Holdem Manager. Have a look at it. I'm going to call with the 8s here. Let's just zoom out a bit and go to the fold now. I mean, lucky 93. Yeah, you can have that. Okay, 2 more minutes. We'll do 1 more hand in each table. So, and we're finished. We'll call with the twos. That'll be the last hand, I think. Check. Play the last hand. Once that hand's finished, that's it. The end of this little mini session. Gone okay. Bit of a step up. There we go. Okay, so that's the end of that session. Thank you for watching. Sorry if you heard my fan. I will have a listen to the audio. Hopefully my microphone's a bit louder. Hopefully you didn't hear my fan. And hopefully you enjoyed it overall. Thanks for watching.